Hey everyone, it's James Lambert, the motivational coach and speaker. I went from knockouts to knowledge, and from headlocks to hugs. I still embrace people, just now in a different way. I want to share a beautiful piece of writing today on the topic of kindness. I think this is a very noble, high energy quality. It's one of my favourites to practice and develop both now and throughout the rest of my life. Kindness to others is of vital importance, particularly if you want to get on in the world and in life. Because quite frankly, if you can't exhibit and demonstrate kindness to others, it's not going to be reciprocated. And we're part of a ecosystem. We exist with others, not in a vacuum. And so it's important to be kind so it can be extended towards us and we can get on and accomplish all our goals and desires. So if I may share this story with you, beautiful. In Brooklyn, New York, Chush is a school that caters to learning disabled children. Some children remain in Chush for their entire school career, while others can be mainstreamed into conventional schools. At a Chush fundraiser dinner, the father of a Chush child delivered a speech that would never be forgotten by all who attended. After extolling the school and its dedicated staff, he cried out, "Where is the perfection in my son Shia? Everything God does is done with perfection. But my child cannot understand things as other children do. My child cannot remember facts and figures as other children do. Where is God's perfection?" The audience was shocked by the question, pained by the father's anguish, and stilled by the piercing query. "I believe," the father answered, "that when God brings a child like this into the world, the perfection that he seeks is in the way people react to this child." He then told the following story about his son, Shia. One afternoon, Shia and his father walked past a park where some boys Shia knew were playing baseball. Shia asked, "Do you think they'll let me play?" Shia's father knew that his son was not at all athletic and that most boys would not want him on their team. But Shia's father understood that if his son was chosen to play, it would give him a sense of belonging. Shia's father approached one of the boys on the field and asked if Shia could play. The boy looked around for guidance from his teammates. Getting none, he took matters into his own hands and said, "We're losing by 6 runs, and the game is in the 8th inning. I guess he can be on our team and we'll try to put him up to bat in the 9th inning." Shia's father was ecstatic as Shia smiled broadly. Shia was told to put on a glove and go out to play in centre field. In the bottom of the 8th inning, Shia's team scored a few runs, but was still behind by 3. In the bottom of the 9th inning, Shia's team scored again, and now had 2 outs and the bases loaded with the potential winning run on base. Shia was scheduled to be up. Would the team actually let Shia bat at this juncture and give away their chance to win the game? Surprisingly, Shia was given the bat. Everyone knew that it was all but impossible because Shia didn't even know how to hold the bat properly, let alone hit with it. However, as Shia stepped up to the plate, the pitcher moved a few steps to lob the ball in softly, so Shia could at least be able to make contact. The first pitch came in, and Shia swung clumsily and missed. One of Shia's teammates came up to Shia, and together they held the bat and faced the pitcher, waiting for the next pitch. The pitcher again took a few steps forward to toss the ball softly towards Shia. As the pitch came in, Shia and his teammate swung the bat, and together they hit a slow ground ball to the pitcher. The pitcher picked up the soft grounder and could easily have thrown the ball to the first baseman. Shia would have been out, and that would have ended the game. Instead, the pitcher took the ball and threw it on a high arc to right field, far beyond the reach of the first baseman. Everyone started yelling, "Shia, run to first! Run to first!" Never in his life had Shia run to first. He scampered down the baseline wide-eyed and startled. By the time he reached the first base, the right fielder had the ball. He could have thrown the ball to the second baseman, who would have tagged out Shire, who was still running. But the right fielder understood what the pitcher's intentions were. So he threw the ball high and far over the third baseman's head. Everyone yelled, "Run to second! Run to second!" Shire ran towards second base as the runners ahead of him deliriously circled the bases towards home. As Shire reached second base, the opposing shortstop ran to him, turned him in the direction of third base and shouted, "Run to third!" As Shire rounded third, the boys from both teams ran behind him, screaming, "Shire, run home!" Shire ran home, stepped on home plate, and all 18 boys lifted him on their shoulders and made him the hero, as he had just hit a grand slam and won the game for his team. "That day," said the father, softly, with tears now rolling down his face, "those 18 boys reached their level of God's perfection." Whew, that is a beautiful, powerful story. And again, it just goes to support kindness. There are at times it is the most important thing, more important than winning, more important than being right. Kindness, it's up there with love as being one of the most perfect, most beautiful states we can exhibit. So I hope you enjoyed that story. Thank you for sticking with me to the end. If you have, please like the video, comment. As always, I love to hear your comments. Share the video, spread the love, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. As always, you are unstoppable, and I believe in you.